Yeah, good evening. I'm your host, Armando, and this is Open Topics. So, right now, we're going to talk about anything and everything that's been happening and also current news. I would like to have a moment of silence for the rapper LGP Quay. His life was taken on Mother's Day. So, I would like to have like a moment of silence for that young man, and may God bless his family during the trying time. All right, so let's get to it. So recently, I went up and I saw a video of the rapper China Mac, and he was in China. So apparently, since I guess the American public has been saying that, oh, that this tariff is going to affect Chinese trade. Well, he went to China. I guess it was uh, a fest where everybody was buying such. I'm just paraphrasing. So it looks like that the tariff that the United States has put on China is not really affecting them at all. Because you got to think about it. There's Europeans are buying for them, Turkish is buying for them, and Africans is buying for them. So China still has a market which is not really affected by by the U.S. tariffs. I mean, I don't see a lot of Americans really investing in Africa anyway. I'm just being honest. But what I've been seeing for a couple of years now is that China's been investing in Africa. So, and then on top of it, I guess he went up and made these tariffs since the BRICS union is actually up, and they're saying that the BRICS might be higher than the dollar. So I don't know. But then again, I think it's just economic fear mongering. I mean, anybody could actually talk about it. So let's talk. Hey, Don Jose, how you doing? Thank you. I don't know if you heard about what happened on Mother's Day in Philadelphia, but an up and coming rapper by the name of LGP Quay lost his life, and apparently people are saying that it was because he didn't want to give up his chain. They unalived this young man on Mother's Day, sadly. So, in the memory of LGBT Quay, stop the violence. It's not worth the prison sentence. No chain, no car. Well, unless if somebody harms your family, well then I understand. But no material possession is worth it on losing your freedom. So therefore, that's all I'm saying. But then certain people will have to learn the hard way. So that's all I got to say. So Don Jose, what's been going on in New York? Yeah. Got you. Wow. I wonder who that person is. Is that the same person who was bothering Miss Elite or did the 8-hour streams? Yeah, well, I think I went up and I gave him the ultimate boot. I think I gave him like If I'm not mistaken, I think I gave him a 24-hour blockage on one of those days because I mean it seems that this guy is obsessed with you and Miss Elite, like other people. Then again, they don't matter anyway. I mean, all right. Other than Mr. BBC obsessed idiot, this is the second idiot that I've actually heard of that does an 8-hour stream about nothing. I mean, like, come on. Good evening, Don Jose.
Good evening, Don Armando. Thank you for allowing me on your platform, and shout out to you for reaching 1K subs.
Thank you.
Yeah, look, basically, the situation with Miss Elite is you have a few incels who are butthurt because they try hollering at Miss Elite, and she had denied them access.
Yeah, I mean, let's keep it real, right? Ever since I've been here, I've been called everything under the sun. But never once have you ever seen me or try to say anything that I'm trying to get with anybody because I always try to treat myself with respect. And I try to treat others with respect. But if nobody treats me with respect, oh well, I'm not going to treat them with respect. And that's how it is. So, as you know, I've been through heck and back because of you know, certain people that don't know when to mind their own business. They think they got something over you, whoop de doo, whoop de da, and it's to the point that you can see that that when you have somebody who's dissing you or saying that they expose you, I mean their momentum has already ran out. You already did something which was bad already. What else you got? Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, look, and it seems like it's quite a few people that have been harassing Miss Elite. Okay, and actually, one of them was on the panel, I think earlier this week, with her. Now, I don't know anything regarding
Marquise.
uh, Marquise. I mean,
I said I went up and I just defended him because I remember when it was another platform which I don't visit anymore.
yeah,
Um, when there was like they was saying a whole bunch of stuff, but yet there was like they were making it out. So I went up to Mr. Marquise like one day. I was like, "Yo, what's up with you, bro?" And you be saying like a whole bunch of derogatory stuff, and then he was like, "Oh, you know, it's not me, it's these trolls." So and then what confirmed it was a guy was Atlan Warrior and Hebrew Line. Shout out to those gentlemen. They went up and it was like, oh, that they actually made a whole bunch of fake profiles using my picture, Zacharias, and all the others, because they have like this increasing hate about us. And the thing is, though, they were using Marquise, saying all the other stuff. And then when it looks like, and then when it looked like that all these trolls, they use a picture, they try to look at my page to try to see if they could update a picture or something like that. And very well, they know that I ain't gonna be back at certain platforms again or Mr. Marquise, and they actually dog him. So I don't know what's the beef between Mr. Elite and him, So I'm just looking at the sidelines. I just said that I know that people have trolled him before.
Okay. Well, look, like I said before, I don't know about it. I don't wish to know about it because that's not. I mean, until he starts, harassing me, I don't care either way. Uh, Now it's been interesting here in these YouTube streets, particularly regarding what was going on last week between Angry Biracial and Georgia.
Right.
So it was one of several topics that I discussed on my live on Friday.
Yeah, I
Now
went
I
up and I
did
saw the
reach
place.
out to Angry. Okay, I
I
did
know.
reach out to Angry, and I did extend an invitation for him to come up to share his point of view.
All right.
Okay, he did not. So
Right.
so obviously, I can only direct the question to Georgia, being to give his take on the whole situation.
Got you.
Now I know there's going to be people, even though I discussed it, even though it went out on my way, and I even discussed it again on my live last night. There's going to be people that are going to paint the narrative that I'm trying to stir up the pot, so to speak.
I mean, if you really look at it, right? You went up and you actually became a You're just a mediator, trying to get both sides and stuff. So, sir, if an ignorant person says that you're stirring up the pot, for what? So, if you have two opposing sides that they have a disagreement, and you actually have them talk about their disagreement, that's not stirring the pot. You're not going around cursing at them. You're not egging anything on. And on the top of it, you're actually having two or three human beings talk civil about their disagreements. So how's it turn into pot? Oh, unless they watch too much real TV and they see a whole bunch of people cursing about nothing. And
Um, we're talking about people who are a bunch of insults. So you forget that who who
right,
who 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 do who wouldn't know an intelligent thought if it hit it on the hat with a hammer.
right,
So
yeah,
obviously, so obviously they got to paint without the narratives, no matter what.
uh huh, right,
But realistically speaking, there is a certain jealousy that exists regarding us is concerned. Okay,
yeah,
because our channels are growing now. Obviously, my channel is not growing to the extent yours is, but it's growing nevertheless. Okay, Georgia's
yeah,
channel is growing as well, and we're not going negative in any way, shape, or form. So
exactly,
obviously, people are butthurt about it.
right. I mean, if you actually look at it, Don Jose, you see a whole bunch of people
Mhm.
who are just, let's take it for example. Some of these incels, they like to attack married men who who have a who have a white body side and everything, and then they want to proceed to insult them, thinking that oh that their husband's not going to go and defend them. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah. I mean, it just cries out of weak, pathetic incel energy when you think about it. Weak, pathetic incel energy. Good evening, friends.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping
Hey,
by.
thank you for thank you for stopping by, Rensky
Yeah.
friends. Oh, all right, I got you.
I mean, like for example, how do you get yourself kicked off of YouTube, TikTok, and Rumble all
For
at the
having
same time?
all right for having extremist views that goes against the status quo. I mean, let's put it for real. We know one content creator that I can't stand, right?
Yeah.
He, he got kicked off of YouTube, right?
Uh-huh.
Because a lot of the stuff that he was saying didn't make sense. So, and then on top of it, I guess he's trying to start like a cult of personality over a cult of Trump or whatever. So
Hmm.
you have certain people that they just embolden that they're Trump or whatsoever, and they could actually think that they could treat people any type of way when they can.
Hmm.
So when you actually spit rhetoric, when you racist rhetoric on platforms, and if it deems to be too extreme, they're gonna kick you off.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. And now, mind you, this person is supposedly, and I mean supposedly, engaged to be married. So, if you are engaged to be married, why are you obsessing over other females?
Because it goes to the red pill movement. Now, the people who are red pills and some of the incels that follow that, right?
Mhm.
They believe that women are just you have certain people who are like very, very how should I say? There's a word that I'm forgetting. It's not controversial. When they're very hard line red pill, they believe that women should not have rights. Women should be their playthings or whatsoever. So therefore, if a man saying that he's engaged and then he's going around obsessing and everything like that, he's like, "Yo, you better just follow my line," and that's what these guys are mad about.
Mhm. Yeah.
And this philosophy,
I mean,
this
look,
hardcore philosophy is
yeah.
destroying marriages left and right in these years.
Mhm. Yeah. But you know what gets me is that you're dealing with people, they don't know how to govern themselves. So they try to think they can govern a female. That
Hmm.
doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't. Hey, Rensky. It actually doesn't because how's it? How they could go and govern themselves and then they want to and then they want to go with they're very pathetic lines to try to get a woman obsessing and everything like that. And when a woman is not turned on by a false charm, she's gonna go around and dead you. Certain of these men don't know one thing, which is rejection. So they go make an 8 hour stream
Hmm.
just because a woman rejected them. I'm like, how weak is that?
Hmm.
Hello, you are.
Well, I mean, it is for good reason why I refer to the collective as the circus because they act like a bunch of clowns. They don't know how to speak well. They don't know how to they don't know how to engage with intelligence. They can't stand rejection. I mean, their egos get up, get destroyed simply because a woman doesn't accept their advances.
Hmm. Case in point, I'm going to tell you something which is funny. So one day, I came up in a platform which I don't go no more, right? So sometimes, I do the jokes that, and I've done it on your channel too. That I've
But I gotta admit, Last night there was a lot of action in the chat regarding my live regarding the trolls.
Oh yeah, I contributed. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So as you know, Jose, I could say that this year is going to be good because I'm going to be launching my own political party. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's actually a rebrand though.
Okay.
It's I'm tired of what the Democrats and Republicans are doing because they're not telling the real. So as of as you know, it was like around 2023 I actually launched it. So right now I am relaunching as my party is the SDO, the Shaved Discrimination League. So I'm just saying that because it's a parody. Because let's be real, there's a lot of people who are actually naming their own political party off of farces and stuff. Because what you're seeing within legislature and people getting angry and hurling professional insults online and such is that this is that the political arena is a farce. So therefore, why don't I just join this farce and not just have my Shaved Discrimination League party? I think we could actually do good for America. But then that's just my thoughts. So you know,
I mean, let me tell you something. Unfortunately, we have two parties that basically they don't do much for anything for the voters. I mean, which kind of explains how come Trump got elected again. I mean,
yep.
it's like none of the parties are really addressing issues that we have.
Hmm.
And just simply
They
saying,
really
well,
don't.
don't vote for the guy because whatever, I mean, that's not enough. I'm sorry. Why should I vote for you? Why?
Yeah, I I strongly believe that.
But how's Hebrew Lion? We haven't seen him much in these YouTube streets for quite a while.
Who?
Hebrew Lion.
I don't know. I got him on my Facebook, so I guess he's doing good.
Hmm. Yeah,
I mean, I haven't seen
because
him
I mean,
since that discussion when you had when it was hybrid vigor and him, they were arguing. So from what I see from my Facebook, he's doing good. He and his family, they just doing good.
hmm, it's good to hear. Um,
Yeah.
you know, there's certain individuals, um, you just can't save, unfortunately.
Right.
Okay, because they don't want to change. They want to continue with the same old narratives and continue with the old beats, which are like 3, 4, 5 years old. It's like
Hmm.
it makes no sense.
It really doesn't.
No.
But then again,
So
it's
how's
like
Pete doing?
Pete is doing good. I mean, I haven't spoken to him because I guess he's busy and I'm busy. But from what I heard, he's doing good.
Okay. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Mhm.
But I'm sad. I'm sorry about the guy that lost his life over a chain. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, you can always get a chain. You can
Right.
always get property. You can never get
Yep.
another life.
No, you can't.
Okay. And unfortunately, his family has to deal with his passing. And let me
Yes.
tell you something. Going through the holidays after a loved one passes away, it's not the no, it's very hard because you're thinking
Yeah,
about the
very good.
fact that this person is no longer here.
Right.
So, so let this be a cautionary tale. I mean, if someone is robbing you, just give them whatever. Give them your ring, your wallet. I mean, you can always get money. You can always get stuff. You cannot get another life.
Right.
So, but I do miss some of the other YouTube creators that used to be in these active these streets. I mean, I do miss Radical Latino. I do miss Ramon. I do miss the 18th letter. Um, Denise, of course.
Yeah, of
Uh, you
course.
know, but everybody have their own lives, and people have more important things to be concerned about.
Pretty much.
So, yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hop down. Thank you very much for allowing me on your platform,
Oh yeah,
and I'll
anytime.
bid you a good night.
You too, sir.
Take care.
You too.
Goodbye.
All right. Yep. So it looks like that another thing is happening that it's you know, it's crazy. And more like in Patterson, a young man or a man in the Dominican community got deleted. So it's been all over the Instagram and everything. So it's crazy. All right, so I'm back. To all my Filipino friends, on your Independence Day, I'm going to do a stream dedicated for all the support that I've been getting from y'all for these past 2 months. So I'm going to have a show dedicated to the Philippine Independence Day. Thank you. Us. Yo, Don Jose just asked about you. Hey, good morning. Thank you. Yeah, pretty much. Mattis. Yep. Oh, to you too. Yep. All right. So, for everybody who's actually tuning in, what, like, I just want to know, what is your pet peeves? I mean, it could be anything. You could actually, put it in the comment section. Yep, I'm still here. When I actually went and I saw China Mac and well, not interview, but when he went and he was interviewing all the Chinese shopkeepers, he was saying that I guess it's in southern China, Guangdong, where they had like a financial expo. It was very interesting. I could actually say that, yo, made me want to go out there because they say, because he said it himself, that that area was like a better version of Times Square. So that's something new. Yep, I'm still here. So let's see. It looks like that sooner or later I might be getting some new equipment. Trying to make some beats soon, so be on the lookout for that. All right, so I'm back. Yep, I'm still here. So, how's everybody doing? What's everybody doing? Toyo Young. What's you? Yeah, as you know, they say that Diddy trial is on. So it looked like that there was graphic details that I can't say here because of YouTube's policies. And I could say that it's equally gross. I wish that no woman never go through that, even if I don't like them. Thank you, Lou Batista. How you doing, Lou Batista? All right. So tomorrow, I'm going to try to at least call certain people or ask a few favors for a good martial arts stream. Should be interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot to do something for my good friend. Yeah. Miss Batista, you got your blue jacket. I understand, Pete. First of all, I'd like to be the best orator ever. But first, let's be honest. It looks like that those tariffs hasn't done anything to China. So China Mac actually exposed it, meaning that while people are thinking that China is going to go down or whatsoever, you forget that you have Turkish, Russians, and Europeans that are actually keeping that economy afloat. So I think that Mr. I don't know what to call his name, even though he is the leader of the free world, and Xi Jinping is the leader of the prison world, so to say. That's what we call certain dictatorships. So that's how we call it. Yeah, I'm still here.
Uh,
Ready to hear him, Pete. Yeah. For those who's actually listening, I'm still here. What's good, Armando?
Not a lot.
Yeah,
Not a lot.
I
Had
hear
a
you.
very,
So,
very, very bad day. Very rough day
I
dealing
hear
with
you.
this lady. My three topics are very simple, but they're not simple. One
Okay.
of them is falling out of love. The second is holding on by a thread. And the third one is how much love can someone have for someone that literally doesn't care for your feelings, literally doesn't care for what you think, literally doesn't care for what you have to say. Um, those three topics alone, bro.
Yeah.
I'm I'm really I'm really tired.
Right.
I'm really sick of it.
Right.
Um, I haven't ate today because she wants to be on a rampage talking about hunger and talking about food, and
Yeah.
it's just such a mess, man. Just
I
such a
hear you.
mess.
I hear
You
you.
know, I was in the park by myself under the rain, trying
Mm-hmm.
to let go of this bull, and I it's like so hard to let go. She wants to turn around and push me out the house, and then call me every 5 minutes, putting me down and talking this to me, talking that to me, and it's like, woman, like, please stop. Oh,
Hmm.
you want me to stop? You need to do this and that, and da 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 da. Just telele, back after back after back, repeating the same thing. She's done talking, repeats the same thing again. She's done talking, repeats the same. What are you repeating the same thing for? Did you not tell
Mm.
me that 10 minutes ago?
Sure.
Why are you repeating yourself?
Exactly.
Telele, 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 telele.
I'm not laughing at your situation. It just reminds me of of like a old
What our
Moringa or something
ancestors
like
used to
that.
say.
Exactly.
Yo, bro, I just
Well, yeah. I mean, when I was dating my ex for 7 years, I could tell you certain people could say that handsome people get everything. I got the worst of it. So, you know. And I don't know. I would have thought that I would have had a great relationship if a person did not go around and say something, and that was like the basis of our fights. Just one thing. So I'm trying to treat a person good and everything like that. Lo and behold, since my ex used to like to go to the Dominican salon, and she was so happy on how I was treating her one day, here goes a hating Dominican female that says Dominican men like a lot of women.
Great.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not toxic.
yeah. And if I was to come home late one day, yo, where the heck you was at? You got another woman? I was like, it doesn't work like that.
It
Or at
really
least for
doesn't.
me. I'm like, for at least for me. Or I'm just minding my business, and Dominican women or Latino women happen to smile at me. You know what's coming after a few seconds? An
Oh,
argument.
oh yeah, of course.
Oh yeah. When I was in Jersey, my PO, jeez. If I could tell you about temptation, it was temptation. You know what I'm saying? You know like when a female, right? She's so down and out, but then you just sit down and not do nothing, and she comes up with a burst of happiness out of no reason,
Mm,
and it's like you walking out, you see your PO driving with her daughter, and then this was the kicker. I was telling my ex this, right? I was like, okay, I think my PO likes me, and she was like, yeah, you bugging. You want everybody to like you. Okay, we walked out of church, right? I don't know what the heck we were gonna do, but we walked out of church. Lo and behold, the probation officer came, and she said my real name, of course. The next thing you know, the ex was like, "Oh hi," which was mimicking her. I just looked at her. I was like, "I told you so." Now with your woman's tuition, you saw. That was the only time that she stayed shut. What does that tell you?
that part.
That yeah, it's not my fault if I'm a handsome man. That's all I got to say. Hmm. All right. So Pete, before anything, right?
Pain.
When you met your lady, right? What was
Yeah.
the most thing that you loved about her?
That she wasn't that she wasn't scared to express her mind.
All right. And
Later I
what
come
else?
to find out,
Mm-hmm.
later I come to find out that it's not that she's it's not that she's not scared to express her mind, it's that that's what she always does. She expresses how she feels. Everything is a bother. Everything is a complaint. Everything is a this. Everything is a that. It doesn't matter if it has to do with me or not do with me. I'm going to get yelled at for it.
All right.
She wasn't like that before.
What? All right. What do you think changed? Was it time? Was it not spending it with each other? I'm just saying because there's a lot of factors.
There's a lot of factors. I'm gonna say three things happened. One, it's not that she changed, it's that she was holding back the first few months we started going out.
Gotcha.
Okay. So I didn't know her true colors until later on. And then it's like, okay, if I turn around and just let it be and leave, you know, she's gonna come after me and say that, that it was my fault, or that I left her, or that, I did this, I did that.
Got
So
you.
I've been holding on because even the Bible says that love rules over all.
Exactly.
Okay. And she doesn't seem to grab that concept because she doesn't per se believe in the Bible. She says, "Oh, the Bible's man-made." I'm like, "All right, but you love reading your stupid horoscope. That's man-made."
Pretty much.
Oh, don't tell me that. Oh, don't tell you that. Right. How convenient.
Right. Let's see. I mean, me personally, I ain't gonna front, right? Like me, like I like, I'm gonna make the honest thing. And when I was in my younger 20s, yeah, I knew I was kind of toxic. If I knew that there was a good looking woman or anything like that, but I knew that I had like bad ways, I actually shied away from that woman. You know why? Because if you know that you're toxic and you're this, I'm just saying, if you're a player or anything like that, I don't want to go around and involve you into my crap. You get what I'm trying to say? That's
I
how I
don't want to
was.
mess your life up with my bullshit, basically.
Yeah. I mean,
She
yeah.
didn't tell me about how she was, and then she's gonna turn around after everything is said and done. She's gonna turn around and try to justify herself. I told you in the beginning that I was like this. No, you didn't.
Right.
No, you didn't. If you would have, I wouldn't have paid so much attention to you.
All right. So what made you pay so much attention to her?
I said it in the beginning. The way she would express herself. Like,
All right.
listen, there's a difference between a person that knows how to talk and a person that's naturally expressing themselves, and what they're saying sounds great.
Yeah.
That was her in the beginning. Everything she used to say sounded great. I mean, yeah, she had troubles. Yeah, she had this, but everything else was great. And now all of a
Right.
sudden, that's it. There's no such thing as a good conversation. Everything is related to the past, to trauma, to this, to that, to this person, that person. Oh, I gotta make a point. I'm gonna mention the name of this person. Let me mention the name of your ex. Let me mention your kids. What are you doing?
All right. So, all right. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And I'm not. And I'm not. I'm not even well versed. Have you ever tried couples therapy or not?
So
Yeah, I know.
I used to give couples therapy.
Yeah, I know.
All right. I used to give marriage counseling before even getting married. I used to give marriage counseling. So here I am in the middle of a situation with a lady who will not listen to me.
Right.
She'll only listen to me if she asks me a question. So I have to answer whatever she's asking, and then after that I got to be quiet. I can't say nothing else
All
because
right.
no matter what I explain, it's not going to change the way she thinks. It's not going to change how she feels, and it's not going to make anything better. When she says stuff that like that to me, bro, it bothers me to the top of my crown. Because
Yeah.
basically, you're telling me that my voice is worth nothing. Technically, you're telling me that no matter if I come up with a solution or not, you're going to veto it because you don't feel like it.
Mm.
I got a problem with that. Because whenever you have a situation or a solution and I listen to it, you want me to automatically piggyback with what you're doing and show you support. But when it comes down to you feeling some type of way, and I'm trying to explain the scenario so you don't feel that type of way, you're going to turn around and tell me that it doesn't matter what I say? So if it doesn't matter, why are you asking me questions?
Right.
If it doesn't matter, why ask for my opinion? Why
Right.
ask for my advice? Why ask for anything from me if I'm only allowed to talk when you tell me to?
Right.
It's ridiculous, bro. I really hate it.
Mm. Yeah.
Like, bro, like at the end of the day, I'm technically a retired captain for the service. Captain. not
Yeah.
corporal, lance corporal, sergeant, first sergeant, a gunner. No, like I'm per se a high rank, and this woman treats me like I'm a recruit. Like I'm brand new into the game. I got no respect. I got nothing. No, I don't like that. I earned my respect already. I earned my honor. My team rescued 68 children from the hands of the cartel. Like I'm a
Yeah.
hero. I'm a hero. Like don't treat me like a piece of crap. I don't like that.
I hear you. I mean, shoot. Dag.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't even want to talk no more, honestly. Like I've gotten to the point where I am I am too tired to collect my thoughts to
I hear
de-escalate.
you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm too tired to de-escalate. I'm at the level where from here on out, it's just gonna be nothing but rockets going out.
Hmm.
She doesn't show me no respect at all, bro. Like the respect is out the window. That shit is gone.
Right.
I talk, she wants to interrupt me. I try to explain something to her, she tells me to stop explaining. If I'm taking too long explaining, hurry up, get to the point. I don't do that to you. I let you talk for hours.
Right.
And you can't wait for me to finish talking 5 minutes? Yo,
Right. Mm.
I can't,
I.
man.
Yeah.
I can't. Like it's gotten to the point where it's getting disrespectful, and she doesn't care how much she disrespects me. Because at the end of the day, what's important is that she's respected. I'm like, that's nice, huh? It's nice that everyone shows you respect in this house, especially me. But you want to turn around and disrespect me, saying that I'm doing something to you. I don't got to do nothing to you.
Mm.
I'm gonna explain what happened today, and then after that, I don't know. I might bow out after that,
I mean, shoot.
bro. Last week, not this Sunday, that was Mother's Day. Last
All
week
right.
Sunday, me and her had a situation.
All right.
She got into arguing with me and blah 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 here, blah blah there. She wants to be mad at me for something that happened pertaining to one of her kids. I'm not going to break down exactly what,
All right.
but it's something that has nothing to do with me.
Got you.
First of all, I'm an adult. I'm not a child. I don't do things that kids do. I'm not a teenager. I don't do things that teenagers do. I'm a grown ass man.
Mhm.
If we have teenagers in the house, our job is to keep an eye on them and look out for them spiritually. Because when you're a teenager, you're spiritually susceptible to all types of stuff.
Pretty much.
So she wants to be mad at me at something that happened that I have nothing to do with.
All right.
And then she wants to confront me about it. And I'm like, what are you confronting me about? We both got the same news about this at the same time. So what are you confronting me for? Like if I gave permission for this?
Right.
Wants to pick a fight with me. Oh, this, oh, that. Oh, your other daughter. Oh, blah, 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 this. Samantha, really cut it out. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Anyway, that
I mean.
day,
Mm-hmm.
bro, that day the argument was so heavy back and forth that she literally turned around and called the cops on me.
Damn. I hit.
I told her,
Let me guess. Right. And I'm just saying from expert thing. You won the argument, right?
of course I won the argument. That's why she called the cops.
Oh, yo, Dad. What?
Ridiculous.
Yo. Say no more, bro.
Say less.
Say less. That's all I gotta say. Say less. You just won up, and just Yo, I went through that for like maybe 5 years, 4 or 5
All
years
I'm
to tell you the
saying
truth.
is, all I'm saying is, you don't have the right to put your hands on me and then tell me right after that you're calling cops. You're calling cops for what? So they can take you away? I haven't put hands on you. What are you talking
Right.
about? Oh, I'm calling the cops because I'm feeling threatened. Right, more threatened than how I feel that you're hitting me? Are you sure? Oh, aren't you a man? Oh, I'm a man and I can take it. But that doesn't mean that it's okay. Because guess what? I bet you can't take it. If I would have let a shot go,
Right.
oh, if you do that, I'll call the cops. You said that already.
Exactly.
All
I
right.
mean, I mean, like, yo, if I don't know. I can't really give advice because it is what it is. But I was like, if anything,
Bro.
make your preparations, if anything. All right, I'm gonna ask you a personal question, bro.
Yeah.
I know you was married before. What happened?
Same shit. The arguing, the constant bickering, the constant wanting to fight. I told that lady, stop fighting. We were together for 14 years. Cut the
Wow.
fighting. Cut it out. Cut it out. Fight for everything. Fight for everything. Fight for everything. All right, I'm leaving. And I left.
Right.
Like, why does she think that I won't do the same? She thinks I'm going to take 14 years of this? Uh-uh.
Mm-mm.
Uh-uh. No. Hell no.
Right.
All right. The whole cop situation.
All right.
The cop situation passed by.
Right.
All of last week until yesterday, she was fine. No arguing of any kind.
All right.
Okay. Today, she wakes up in the morning, goes, oh, I'm hungry. I'm like, all right, cool. What do you want for breakfast? Ask your daughter. She's already in the kitchen making breakfast for herself. Go ahead and ask her for what you want. She gonna show favoritism and bias and go, oh no, don't worry about it because she's busy. Yeah, she's busy making breakfast, and that's what you want, right? Because you're hungry. No, 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 don't worry. I don't want her making anything for me. Right.
Okay.
In other
So
words,
you
you're,
got
you're letting me to deal with it. All right.
right.
I go, this is 20 minutes before me leaving in the morning to take 3 of the kids to school. I tell her, do you want me to make you some scrambled eggs with cheese, an English muffin, and some bacon? Do you want me to make you some breakfast?
Mm.
It went through deaf's ears, my brother. I was literally blatantly ignored.
Right. Yeah.
Did she just come back? Hold on, bro. Joey, shut it down. I don't know why you're playing. I don't know why you think you're playing. I thought she turned around and called out and decided to come back upstairs and keep fighting.
Damn.
That I was about to grab my book bag and leave. All right, bye.
Yeah.
All right. So she turns around. blatantly ignores me.
Right.
They didn't respond, didn't reply, nothing.
All right.
All right. So in Spanish, we say el que calla otorga. In English, that means the person who keeps quiet is either holding their response or they're they're trying to say that that is their response. Because that's one thing I've learned, especially in the military. No response, no reply is a reply.
Exactly.
Okay. So I'm like, all right, fine, whatever. Boom. I hippity hop my way to the school.
Right.
Because my left leg, I got a pinched nerve in my left leg now, and it really hurts to walk.
All right.
It only loosens when I'm laying down for an hour or so. If not, that left leg, that whole muscle is tense and tight.
Yeah.
So here I am hopping my way to school.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Take them to school, I'm hopping, whatever. I get back home, and now she's arguing with herself, talking about she's arguing with herself, not with me. She's arguing with herself about how she can't find. Uh-oh. That's her calling me now. Give me 1 second.
I got you.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. Give me a second.
All right.
Samantha, you want to keep talking shit. Every time I talk, you want to Yo, bro, this is crazy, man.
Yo, I got a question. You think you'll make it for tomorrow?
I'm not even sure, bro. The way shit is going, the way shit is going, she's gonna come back home tomorrow morning and continue with the same shit.
All right, got you. So, if anything, Montro, just let me know within the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, between tomorrow and 12 o'clock in the morning, I'll let you know what's going on.
All right, tato manito.
Because this is ridiculous, man.
I hear you.
She just made it over there, or not just made it. She made it there half an hour ago. So she has to call me and torment me for 30 minutes on the phone. Literally repeating everything she already said to me today. Damn. What's the purpose behind that? What is the gain in repeating the same thing that you already said? Either you're trying to make a point that you already made, or you're trying to prove a point that you already made, but at the same token, you're dealing with someone that doesn't like repetition. I do not like that.
Right.
In the military, bro, if your sergeant says do this and this, he doesn't tell you twice. If something happens to you, that's on you.
Right.
She wants to repeat the same thing to me, like if I don't understand, I can't comprehend, I'm dumb. I'm like, what are you doing? I can't, man. It's getting to the point where I'm really starting to not care. Like, it's starting to get to that point. That's why I say I have 3 topics. One of the 3 topics is falling out of love. Like, right. It's starting to happen. Like, I'm starting to hate this person.
Right.
You don't call the cops and give them my name and birthday. You don't know what's going on in my past life. You don't know if I have a warrant from 10 years ago or 15 years ago that I've been avoiding cops for a hot minute. You don't know that. Right. Oh, well, if you don't say something, I don't have to say anything. What's the purpose of calling cops? Because your voice isn't heard enough? We don't hear everything you got to say. Everybody in the house hears what she has to say. And it doesn't even involve everybody.
Damn.
So when she ran out the house now, that she ran out with my helmet. I'm asking her what's she doing with my helmet. She's going to turn around and go down the steps. What are you going down the steps for? You're pregnant. I'm running after her, calling her. Hello? Keeps running, keeps going. Hello? Go to the next floor. Hello, lady. Keeps going. I literally have to run down all the way to her. And as soon as I get to her, she's going to turn around and throw the helmet down a whole flight so that I have to keep going down.
Wow.
Are you serious? Oh, what were you going to do? Were you about to push me down the steps? Are you serious? That's how you think? I'm going to push you down the steps for what?
Yeah.
I can't, bro. I can't no more. I can't no more. I don't know if tomorrow's going to be my last day in this house, honestly. That's how it's looking right now.
All right.
That's what it's looking like right now. Tomorrow might be my last day in this house because she's talking about, oh, I'm going to get an order of protection or I'm going to do this. I'm going to do whatever you want. Like, you don't get it. I'm not scared, not because I'm not scared. I'm not scared because I know in my heart I haven't done anything wrong.
Right.
Like, I'm a realist. If I did something wrong, tell me what I did wrong, and I'll most likely apologize for it. Don't tell me I did something wrong and you don't know what to tell me what I did. Don't tell me I did something wrong and you're using the example of another person. Oh, this is what you did to your ex. What would you know? You don't talk to my ex. You don't even know what happened between me and my ex. So what would you know? Well, I'm seeing it now. Oh, so that means that what I'm seeing now, you did to all your exes too, huh? Oh, say that. Oh, why are you getting mad for?
Right.
So you can't take what you're dishing out? Everything you're saying everything in this world has a balance.
Right.
Don't tell me that I'm a lying piece of shit, but at the end of the day, you're a lying piece of shit because then you're a freaking hypocrite. You're calling me a liar and nothing, and that I'm worthless, blah, blah, blah. But if you're a liar that's worthless as well, who are you fooling here? So you want me to feel bad because you're throwing words out into the air? No, I don't do feelings like that.
Right.
I don't do feelings like that. Why should I be caught in my feelings because you feel some kind of way about something? No, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, well, make sure that you have your stuff ready for tomorrow. Right, because I'm going on a huge hunting trip.
Yo, Pig. I'm trying to think. I know that there's if anything tomorrow, I know that there's places up in Queens and everything like that. So chill there. That's the advice I could give you in a short time notice. You know what I mean?
All I know, bro, is I'm sick and tired of the same program. I should have left sooner.
Right.
But guess what? Everything has a balance. The moment I leave, these kids are going to feel it.
Yeah.
The kids right now are living their best life because I'm here.
Right.
I got their mom at bay. I'm the one that does the cooking and the stuff. They're happy with me.
Right.
Mom wants to say that I'm threatening this and I'm threatening that. How is it that you have the right to say that I'm threatening when you stay threatening everything? Every other word out of your mouth when we have an argument about something is you want to break the relationship. Why must you ultimatum everything?
May I say something?
Yeah.
It seems like, and I could say that I've done shit like this too. That when a person doesn't know better, they will not do better. The reason why I say that is because If a person has a lot of internal scars, right, and whatever art, and people tend to have arguments. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm gonna say in my part, I might have carried on the same way. But then when you look at certain stuff, stuff is not going right. You might have counseling or anything like that. But then arguing, 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 and then it's all the same stuff. You have to go around and sit back, bro. And I know that you're mad now and everything like that.
Bro,
There might be an internal issue that goes on.
I
And I had
don't
to go around
even.
and I had to go around and recognize that within myself, because there was times I didn't even listen to my wife, and I listened to another person. They said the same thing.
Bro,
You get what
I
I'm
don't
trying to
even.
say?
I understand what you're saying 100%, and I'm not trying to interrupt you, but
Right.
bro, this person is the kind of person that even if you stay quiet during whatever she calls argument or a political session or whatever, if I stay quiet, it's worse because she goes into her head and starts thinking, and then she keeps going. She will carry on an argument for 5 hours just with the thoughts that are going through her head because I'm not saying anything.
Ex- that's how you know it is not you, bro. And and I'm sorry to say it, but and I'm gonna say this because I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. But if you see certain stuff which is repetitive, 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 right? There's a problem there that's very deep. Like there's a deep hurt that's not being discussed, and is manifesting into a point that you're in your own. You're actually you're actually fed up, and I understand that. But then you have to look at something. You have to look at certain things. There might be a deep hurt that a person ain't saying, and that's how it's manifesting to you now. You get what I'm trying to say? So all I could say, Pete, is that I wish you luck. So,
Thank you,
and
brother
another
Paul.
thing, hurt people hurt people.
That part.
Exactly.
But that's another thing. I can't put her on point on anything because automatically I'm offending her. But it's okay for her to offend me however she feels like.
All right.
Tired of it, man.
I hear you. Yo,
Really
Pete.
tired. Yeah.
I'm about to log off, but get your sustenance up. All right, bro?
Yeah, brother.
Yeah. So, so
Right.
us. And
Look,
let me know what goes on. All right.
I got you in the morning.
All right. Tato manito.
All right, brother. Safety. Blessings.
Blessings. Well, that's all, folks. Maybe tomorrow or Thursday will be open topics, the martial arts edition. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, and this has been open topics with Don Armando.